Welcome back, everyone. Magical Chronicles here. Whew! This has been one long month. Last day of November. It's all about love, romance, those soulmates. Today I'm going to be doing the Venus sign of Cancer. And I just want you to know, Venus sign of Cancer. Honesty seems to be the main thing coming up for singles and couples. But before we get into that, you know what you need to do. Hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, hit the like button. Those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Magical Chronicles. I like to deal in abundance. It's all about abundance. So that's why I focus on the Venus sign of all of the zodiacs. So abundance is your love, your money, your wealth, your success, your relationships, romance, self-care, self-help, beauty, luxury, whatever is going to get you closer to your abundance. So I decided this month that I wanted to focus on love because that was coming up a lot for a lot of people recently. The theme was all about those soulmates, people trying to get into relationships, especially coming down into the winter months. So, okay, Venus sign of Cancer. Let's talk about your premeditation and then we'll hit some cards, right? So, singles, be your authentic self. That was the main thing coming up. When you go out on these dates, whoever you're talking to, just be you. Just be you. Don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to be that bird soaring in the sky. You have a beautiful, messing up my words. You have a beautiful personality. Beautiful. Don't hide it. Do not hide it. You are gorgeous as you are. So you don't need to shy away or, hide who you are or dial it back or, some of you go out on dates and you're not really quite sure if you should be honest. Be honest. Let that person see who you are. Let that person understand that this is who you are. So be your authentic self. Now, couples. The honesty was more pinging me for couples. So someone here, or a few of you, for Venus sign of Cancer, you seem to be holding back your tongue, like not speaking up, feeling like you can't be honest, feeling like you don't want to ruffle the feathers in the relationship. You don't want to hurt your partner. You feel that if you tell them how you're feeling, they're going to be like angry or vexed at you. No, you can speak up. Let them know how you feel. There's just ways in which you can talk to your relationship, whether you're married or in a long-term partnership. Just talk about what's bothering you. You could start off by just weaving it into the conversation instead of just saying, hey, you know what? This is what I think. No. Start out by just having a nice conversation, maybe take a bath together or, sit and have a glass of wine together or go for a walk together, and just get into a conversation about stuff. And then as you're talking about stuff, weave in how you're feeling into it, but whatever it is that you need to discuss, it's got to come on out, right? All right, so Venus sign of Cancer, let's get cracking. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and start with the singles and move into the couples. But of course, let's get an overall card for the Venus sign of Cancer, please. The Ocean. It's all about healing, healing, healing. I love this because you need to start healing the body, mind, body, and soul. Really spending some time near a body of water. Remember just now I mentioned maybe having a bath together. That's nice. That's a great way for you all to have a great conversation. Maybe even going to the ocean together, a pool together, anything like that. Just being in water and just soaking it up with your partner. Let's get another card in this deck for the overall energy for Venus sign of Cancer, please. First card out, the Ocean. Second card out, the Ocean. So this is about your rebirth and reinvention. I think you need to use water to your advantage. There's obviously a theme here coming up. You need to spend some time near water and use that so that you all can start off having discussions. And if you're dating, do something that involves water. Theme park that has water. Go to a pool. Go do something like kayaking or swimming. Anything like that. Just something that involves water, and then you can get to having a conversation, you know. But I think that would be amazing. All right, so Venus sign of Cancer singles, what they need to learn to understand for their highest good, please. All right. Okay, I've got some interesting cards here. So a lot of you are going to be going on dates. You're going to find yourself highly attracted to this person, but the chances of it lasting, it's not going to last, because you're going to be, I feel like you're really going to be like really checking and feeling for people, but it's just not going to be a deep connection. So I got that here with the chemistry card and the unrequited card. So when I get those two cards coming up, I know it's because, like, you know, you're out there, you're dating, you know, there's a lot of chemistry, you're having fun, but then you, at some point, you're going to realize that, you know, it's never going to get into a relationship, or it's just going to be a surface level kind of relationship. So just be aware of that. All right, let's get some more messages for the Venus sign of Cancer, please. Specifically singles, of course. Let me shuffle again. Venus sign of Cancer singles, please. All right, so you're looking for that relationship, right? But in order to find the person, you've got to, a lot of you have got to open up and, like I said, be that authentic self. Shine. Just shine. That's what you need to do. You need to show the person who you really are, and be strong in your beliefs. Be strong in opening up about what you're really looking for in a relationship. Also, maybe paying attention to those red flags, but it's more about, it's not really about the red flags. It's more about you being honest in who you are when you're going out on these dates, and following your intuition, because you're going to know if you should continue to date this person or not. Got the High Priestess here. So you're going to be going out on these dates, meeting people, and some of you are just going to continue dating. But like I said, with this unrequited love, it's not going to last. And the thing is, you've got to follow your intuition, because the intuition will ultimately lead you to finding that guy that you're looking for, that girl, that strong personality. It's just that you're still kind of holding back, right? So in order for you to become the person that you want to become, right? Open up. Because a lot of you are not opening up. And I think even do it on your dates. Like, don't get too involved or too attached, right? Like, just get out there and date and open up, because that's what you need to do right now. But here, you know what? You got the Emperor right here, which is a great card to get. So just standing in your power, but like standing in your truth. I think it's more so along the lines of you. I'll say this. When you're going on your dates, just make sure that when someone asks you a question, that you answer the question truthfully. Like, just don't be like, okay, well, I'm just not gonna answer it, or I'm gonna wait to see what they say. No, like, be honest. You know, if you want kids, you want kids. If you want an open relationship, you want an open relationship. If you want a long distance relationship, you want a long distance relationship. Maybe you're somebody who doesn't even believe in moving in with someone before you get married. Lay all that out on the table. So that's the messages I have for the Venus sign of Cancer singles. All right, let's switch gears and hit Venus sign of Cancer couples, please. What they need to learn to understand for their highest good. All right, we got 2. Oh, yes. So remember I was talking about you, you know, really reconnecting with your partner and being honest and talking to them about the things that are bothering you. So I see you all actually opening up and having those deep discussions. It's kind of like it's kind of like a reconciliation, but not really a reconciliation, because it's not like you all are at each other's throats. I just think it's more along the lines of hiding information and holding back as to like the things that you feel. So I think because right now a lot of you are really deep in thought and like you want to say certain things to your partner, it's actually going to end up coming out, and you're going to end up, it's like this reconnection. And you know, I really think the two of you are going to end up spending some time together and just kind of taking a trip. This is a good time to take a trip, by the way. Especially, you know, holiday season, Christmas season, taking a trip together and just being brutally honest with each other about the intentions for the future. Brutally honest. That's what you need right now. Ooh. Yeah, we got that 9 of Wands. Because you feel like you can't open your mouth. Like, why are you fighting this battle? What's going on inside? It's like you got this internal battle. Like, you feel like you got to fight everyone off. Or you got to fight everyone that you have a conversation. Like, is it that you're a bit unhappy? I got a little bit of unhappiness. Like, you don't feel that you can be yourself. What is it with this authentic self that's coming up with Venus in Cancer? I feel like you can't be yourself. Like, you want to have fun, but you can't have fun because every time you want to do something fun with your partner, they seem to always like shut it down. And then you feel like, you know, your partner, himself or herself is like a stumbling block for you moving ahead in life. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Let's get you one more card here because we've got the 9 of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Let's get one more card, please, for what's going on in this relationship with Venus and Cancer. Okay, you are like spiraling out of control. It's like, I feel like if you don't open your mouth and talk about what's bothering you, one of these days you are going to just like blow up at your partner. And I think your partner is going to be so shocked and like wondering what the hell is going on. Like, are you going insane? So you've got to... Don't bottle everything up. I think that's what you're doing. You're bottling everything up. Venus in Cancer. Okay, what does Venus in Cancer need to do to go forward? Yeah, so you've got to make a peace offering pretty much with your partner and start opening up. Start being a little bit more giving. And when I say giving, I like giving of the information, giving of how you're feeling. Really just talking to your partner, but finding a way to say it that is not going to cause issues. And if you think it's going to cause issues, that's okay. The point is that you need to say what you need to say. There's too much on your chest that you're holding back, and you feel like every time you bring up something, like it causes some kind of issue. So you need to just say what you have to say. But I think both of you taking some time away from, like, specifically maybe the house, I would say, like I said, go on a trip. I see you all maybe going on holiday or just taking some time away, like different scenery, right? And seeing if you can reconnect, seeing if you can have a conversation and just talk about what has been bothering you and find out what's been bothering them, and ask the right questions, because I think you'll get the answers, whether or not the answers are, you know what, I didn't know that was how you felt, I will do better to understand your feelings. Or maybe it's a case of we're just not on the same path and we need to go our separate ways. But I think you need to talk about whatever is going on with you, because there's a lot going on inside and you're gonna spiral out of control and you're gonna blow up and it's gonna get worse. So this is the time period right now to really talk to your partner, because you need to do it. All right, I feel like I need to do like a little self-care card for Venus in Cancer, singles and couples. Please, what they need to learn to understand. All right, both of y'all need to start meditating. And I don't know if anybody in this group that's watching this is into maybe smoking weed or psychedelic mushrooms for depression or anxiety or anything like that, but meditation, using your crystals if you have crystals, doing a lot of spiritual work to ground yourself, because you need it right now. But dig deep just to really figure out what it is that you want, and dig deep so that you can find the confidence to be yourself, because that's what both Venus and Cancer singles and couples need right now, having that confidence to be yourself. All right, this is all I have for you. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. And I just want to let the Venus and Cancers know I'm here for you. Ask a question, send me a message, book a reading if you want. But just be mindful of your own anxiety and depression and take care, okay? All right. Speak to you soon. Magical Chronicles here.